never hear Singaporean accent so sexy. Yes, you
Right.
become a new idol style.
But the smarter version.
Yes, of course, of course.
No dancing required. Our new hottest, latest favorite person online, the TikTok CEO.
Yeah.
And our title today is our new favorite Singaporean.
Yeah.
It is true.
It is true. Even I go out, a lot of Singaporeans talk about him now. I have to say, like, it's surprisingly me for watching that because I just blow my mind on the energy that he give or the way of like 5 hour and 10-minute break, only 10-minute break. 5 hour you have to answer non-stop a lot of questions.
And so many different people.
And all the question is so ... and he handles so well. So,
I think he has helped us.
Yeah, help Singapore.
Yeah, has helped Singapore as Singaporeans put us into the map for the United States.
Yeah.
Especially because I don't want to say this, but Americans are generally very more concerned with their own country's affairs than what's going on outside. So they generally have not usually most of them or some of them don't really have good ideas of geography outside of their own country.
Oh, that's the right sentence to use. I have to say that because I was so like
I'm not politically correct.
I'm not even Singaporean, but when they keep repeated like he from China, I will feel like even I'm not him, I feel offended, you know. Like, can you imagine if you're American and people keep telling you no?
You I don't know, some other country.
Yeah, like Chinese, you come from like
Australia,
like
New Zealand,
or as long as you white, I would think you from UK or like European or whatever. As long as you're not American, how do you feel about it? Like as long as you white person.
And you know, and I'm so surprised because the people doing this questioning are supposed to be they are the leaders of the country, right? They are not just the normal average citizen. They are leaders of the country, of such a very, very large country, and they cannot get it right that Singapore is not part of China. And also, it really surprised me because last time, okay, I don't know whether you know about this, but last time in Singapore we have something called the ICQ. ICQ?
No.
RC?
Yeah.
It's for chatting. It's for chatting. And
Yeah.
then after that, that was when I was like 16.
16.
12 years old, you know that kind of age. And that was
Okay.
like 20 years ago.
That
was when people were asking me, like, if I say, because we introduce ourselves, age, name, age, sex, like whether you're male or female, and then which country you're from.
Okay.
And whenever people hear that I'm from Singapore, they always ask, is that part of China? Or is that, and some of the better ones, they will say, is that part of Malaysia? Which I felt was okay because we quite close. And for a period of time, Singapore was part of Malaysia.
Yeah.
So that's fine. But I was very surprised to hear this question coming up again. I thought after 20 years, after Singapore has grown into like a global country, people should know that Singapore is a country by itself. I was so surprised. I was like, I see.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Yeah. It's a lot by surprise when you see the question is like stand it up and make you feel like weird for him either. But that's why I give respect to him. He was just so calm.
He handled it with class.
Yeah, really.
Such a
class.
Oh my god. He's not that old, you know.
No, yeah, I know. And for the first time, I never hear Singaporean accent so sexy. I have to say that. I love it.
I think he has become the dream man for many girls. Actually, I think so.
Yeah.
Especially after the relentless question. Can you imagine going into a space? You know you're going to be questioned by so many different people. Like it's like a firing. And the person is not interested to listen to your answers.
Yeah.
But you still have to stay calm and not say anything that may make you a criminal afterwards. Because if you say anything accidentally come out, right, that's it. They can
take that and they cut it.
And become like an evidence again.
Yeah. And all the question is like yes and no. Which is you cannot answer yes and no with certain answer. A question is like so weird. But basically
like
we don't have
use Wi-Fi?
Yeah. Hey, that is the most ridiculous question ever. Even Ava know that, you know.
I don't know, like it's like asking. It's not like asking does TikTok access the home Wi-Fi. It's like asking the user, do you use Wi-Fi at home? No, I use my brainwave to connect to other. That's how I send
So that's
messages.
why a lot of people compare the conversation he had with all this is like we are teaching our grandparents how to use internet, and I agree
Like the
with that.
iPhone, like how to use the
Yeah,
iPhone.
yeah, I agree with that because I remember the last time when I teach my ex-mother-in-law and my ex-father-in-law how to use a phone. It's similar feeling.
But that one, okay, to be fair, I'm more forgiving towards the elderly in terms of people who are like on the streets,
Yeah,
the average citizen, right? But you're talking about country leaders here.
but the country leader doesn't mean like you are improve and continue
Correct.
apply the knowledge or
Correct.
learn about the
New
world, right?
things, yeah. And what's even more surprising is that not only are they country leaders, okay, what else surprised me was if I were the person who's going to go into a trial, not in the CEO shoe, but in the congressman shoes, congresswomen shoes, congress people shoes, I would make sure I do my homework first.
Yeah,
Right.
I agree.
So that was the second thing I was like, I get it, maybe you're very occupied with like the country affairs, so important, right? But then if you're going to this and you ask this kind of questions, it means that you didn't do your homework.
Yeah.
Right.
And for me, the conversation it come from the losing side. You get what I mean? Like you, when is the last time you try to use power to press someone out? It means you know you lose the game. You lose
I
the
get what
public.
you mean.
You lose the
like
heart
you have
from
no
people.
choice but
You have no choice to destroy the person because if this person, which is this organization, keep grow big, then your voice will be dimmed down, right? So it comes from fear and scarcity, and it comes from ignorance and they look down on people too much.
Yes.
For my personal view.
For too long.
Yeah, for too long.
I think last time maybe they look down on people. I had nothing to say because they were the greatest power. But now the power shift is coming.
Yeah.
It is already happening. That's why they are so scared, right?
Yeah.
But if you don't improve yourself, how do you stay in power?
Yeah. But talk about positive side, thanks to them that they make Asia they make Asia become like
Singapore specifically.
Yeah.
He said, I'm a Singaporean. I was like, yeah, Singaporean.
Yeah.
Eat the nasi lemak.
And like you don't even know Singaporean guy need to go army, and you don't even know like what Singapore education is. We're very a little bit sad for you guys. I mean, like really.
She's so kind. She's a bit sad. I was going to use the word IG. No.